team banned. Orange's turn to pick.
Welcome back to your grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Orange Esports versus mith.trust, and we see Orange snapping up that lone druid. But here we are in the grand finals for the GEST May. Of course, we have run through a lot of the group stages in the quarterfinals, the semi-finals. Well, we saw Orange take out Zenith, mith.trust taking out netolic.sg in a closer best of 3. 2-1. So right now we have Orange versus the Thai guys. So Orange, of course, from Malaysia, and mith.trust from Thailand. So I'm your host, Lysander Zenora, giving you your English coverage for tonight. And we have a best of 5 coming your way. So hopefully it won't be like the last GEST where it went 3-0.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm pretty sure it went that way. I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it went 3-0 with Orange taking it 3-0 over first departure. So. Right now, we're going to see if mith.trust can actually take games off Orange. Orange being the favorites here, being TI3 invitee. And of course, big shout out to our sponsors Gigabyte, Western Digital, as well as Corsair. And of course, Dota Talk, they have been doing a lot of the administrative duties, all the admins as well as the mods. They are supporting esports, and we should give them a big round of applause. So without further ado, we're gonna run through the draws as well as the bans. I hope you guys have bet some good rares on this, because mith.trust, they are a solid team. Lakel's the star carry of their own team. So DK gonna be picked up here, Dragon Knight along with the Wisp. So an IO Dragon Knight, is that really a combo? Is there some more to come? But Orange Esports, Mushi and Gang, they snap up the Lone Druid. This is the version where Armlet Bear is still viable, and that is, well, Armlet Bear, something's not really fun to deal with. And Magnus and Rubik, the counter for Magnus, will be snapped up here by Orange Esports. The Malaysian boys having a lot of team fight as well as good support in their lineup. mith.trust gonna go something they are very familiar with. Surprised to see there is no Shadow Demon Darks here, but then again, Shadow Demon being the first ban, gonna be taken out. So the two Knights here, the Knight Strat coming in here with the Wisp. mith.trust, are they gonna pick a Holy Knight? Well, it could happen. Dragon Knight as well as the Chaos Knight could be taken up here by mith.trust. So Abba will most likely be playing the DK, and CK maybe taken up by Lakel's. Haven't really seen Lakel's play the Chaos Knight, but yep. Looking forward to see it. And Orange Esports, they have done their homework. They know mith.trust loves to run their darks here, and guess what? It's gonna be banned out. And by the way, guys, I'd like to know what you guys think about our new, well, front page, if you call it. Do you like the CM one or the Sniper one better? Doesn't really matter what you think. I like the CM one better. Kappa. But anyway, it's gonna be Gyrocopter's gonna be taken out here. So Orange Esports gonna deny that really solid carry that has some good early game as well as mid game potential. Just good all game round, be able to carry one of the legit rapier carriers, if you could call it. Oh yep, Dota TV is not working. Right, gonna fix that up right away, and we're gonna turn on the open mic. Yep. Okay, thank you guys as always. I'll be keeping the stream chat near me so as to be able to, you know, look out for problems such as these. And yeah. Thank you guys for telling me. So someone did tell me, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a shout out.
Reserve time.
Yeah, right. So Scuba Stewart, shout out to you. Thanks for helping me divert a little bit of a disaster. Alright, remember guys, once again, there is a 2-minute delay, so whatever I say does have a little bit of, well, 2-minute delay, so whatever I fix will only come online 120 seconds later. So guys, I ask you to bear with me. Okay, so there is only one way to shut down the Wisp. Well, what do you think that guy is? I think a Queen of Pain is really solid at dealing with a Queen of Pain, well, with a Wisp CK. But still, Queen of Pain will take up the mid slot for Magnus, and Magnus doesn't run too well in the off lane. He does it a lot better in the middle lane. And we're gonna see if mith.trust actually pick up a silencer here, because we did see netolic.sg ban silencer twice against them, and well, perhaps that's one of mith.trust's stronger heroes. But no, they're gonna take out the Visage, so Visage Rubik pretty decent. Visage being good with anything with a disable, more or less. And Telekinesis is going to take heroes out of position, and anyone out of position is Soul Assumption Food, Enchantress will be removed here by Orange Esports. So, gonna see what mith.trust are deciding to do now. And guys, I'd like to know if well, I want to have your opinion if the chat is actually working. No, the sound is actually looking good for you guys. Is it sounding good? Is it too loud, too soft? Is it too blaring? I do listen to my voice from time to time to see where I can improve, but still, I'd like to know your opinion on this. And looks like Orange Esports banned out Enigma. Enigma is something that I wouldn't say would be picked up because there's a Rubik on the team. So when there's a Rubik on the team, you can bet your life that the Rubik will be stealing the Black Hole. Black Hole has to be cast in a position that, unlike RP, which is so balanced, we saw yesterday. Well, so they're gonna ban out Enigma, perhaps fearing his pushing potential as well, the ability to farm up neutrals really quickly and cause troubles across the lanes. Juggernaut here will be removed by mith.trust, a very obvious ban coming out. The Juggernaut Lone Druid combo is not something you want. Oh no, our Knight strat will be taken out here by Orange Esports. Holy Knight, the Chen, our buddy Chen will be taken out by Orange Esports. So mith.trust, their tactic got spotted, man. Hey, GG guys, you're gonna lose Raz. On a more serious note, Holy Knight, he's really good. He can go into the jungle, apply some pressure, and you're gonna see what Orange Esports decide to go for their second core. I assume the Lone Druid will be taking off the off-lane solo roles, and Magnus will be taking up the middle. So, and the Rubik, the Chen, gonna be supporting that hard carry. So that hard carry must be pretty durable on his own, or perhaps going for a more evasive kind of carry, or a very aggressive carry that can actually combo well with the Rubik. Might we see an Admiral Kunkka? It could happen. A boat into an RP will be great, or an RP into a boat. The Chen heal gonna be really good with the boat as well. The boat does keep people alive. The Coco Rum, or Kunkka's Rum, does reduce all incoming damage by 50% temporarily, and with the Holy Knight's heal, that's a lot of survivability in the team fight. So we're gonna see if Orange do pick up the Kunkka here. We did see Mushi run that Kunkka yesterday, and now, well, he played a solid game on that Kunkka. And he did go for a very interesting build as well. He went for a point in Torrent. Alright, you guys are all trolls. But I love you guys. You guys are the Kappa army, and you guys are my kin because I am an inbuilt troll myself. mith.trust gonna pick up the Windrunner for themselves. Windrunner, a good hero in general, but especially good against the bear because the bear will be chasing hero down, and his owner will be behind him, right there, conveniently set up for you to shackle. So actually good, and it's gonna be Luna, Nova, and yep, by Starlight. So it's gonna be the Swedish woman, or Scottish woman, not Swedish, Scottish lady, the carry, the hard carry. Like I said, pretty maneuverable and actually can work really well with the Rubik. And we see an occasional pickup, an Earthshaker here by mith.trust. So a little bit of team fight coming the way, and if they do get some big Echo Slams off, it will actually turn the tide of the battle pretty handily as well. And if Luna decides to go for Manta style, well, even more stuff to blow up. Right now, we're gonna have CK, Wisp, DK, Windrunner, as well as the Earthshaker. And another thing that I thought that was pretty cool about this Chen pick is because usually you see CK and Wisp, they're run as a dual lane, or perhaps sometimes a try, but usually a dual lane. And it's gonna be the Shaker, Windrunner. We see this from DK. DK did run this as a dual lane, and it works pretty well for them. Gonna see if mith.trust are actually imitating this. And with these dual lanes coming out, you don't really need a third tri lane. So Chen can focus all his EXP in the jungle instead of the lane. So Rubik will get a little bit more space. Luna will get the space she needs, because usually we see in Southeast Asian Dota, we see tri-lane against nothing and tri-lane against nothing. So the lanes are pretty useless anyway. So why have the tri-lane there if you can get some EXP from the jungle? So that is my thought process anyway. And Orange Esports, they are a very experienced team, so they should know this, and maybe it's a possible counter here to the Wisp CK. The thing, of course, is the lack of burst damage coming out. I mean, I say that, but there's a lack of burst AoE damage apart from the Eclipse. RP, of course, the damage getting crappier and crappier every version. Magnus just putting a little bit less effort into slamming those magnetic pulses. So we're gonna see how it's gonna be done this time round, and I'm very excited to see this game get on the way. Right, gonna run through the teams very shortly. Alright, gonna run through the teams very shortly. It is Orange on the Radiant side, gonna play X on the Chen, Net on the Rubik, the Grand Magus, and Mushi gonna be playing the Magnus, not gonna play the Luna, and Ogor gonna be playing the Lone Druid, and writing creativity is of course KYXY, trolling with the names as always. So he's gonna be on the Luna, and TNK here on mith.trust fighting for the Dire will be playing on the Wisp, Lakel's on the CK, it's gonna be Ebba on the Dragon Knight, SD gonna be playing the Windrunner, not Shadow Demon for once, R5 gonna be playing the Earthshaker. Alright, gonna let the battle go underway. There will be no early game aggressions, no 13-minute double kill first bloods, and of course no Yamate snowballing on the Bristleback. So gonna roll this in now, and Nat gonna look for the rune, not gonna spot it up, and it will be the CK with an early illusion rune, so Lakel's gonna be pretty happy about that. Magnus going for a quick salve. So going for salve first, and against the DK he knows he isn't really in danger of too much chipping damage, if you call it that. So Abba can't really cause that much hurt to him. As I say that, he does blow a bit of flames in his face, and we're gonna heat things up a little bit. So it's 1 for 1 across the board for all the core heroes. So 1 for Magnus, 1 for DK, and 1 for CK as well. KYXY has not yet to get a last hit. Yeah, he gets one now. So like I said, R5 gonna be getting that. Gonna get that with the Shaker here. So it's a dual lane with the Windrunner Shaker, and yeah. The reason why these two heroes actually work pretty well together is because they do have a really long reach here in the lane. They have the power shot, they have the Earthshaker's Fissure. They kind of get each other out of trouble. They can do a lot of damage from a distance as well. So it's a pretty good dual lane, but I'm not so sure what they're doing right now. Are they trying to do something funky? Well, gonna fail and wasting a lot of clarity potions here, so trying to exploit a little bit of bugs. Yeah, you might want to do it over here. This is the point where Fissure can actually block out the camp, but I'm not so sure if it's allowed here in this tournament. But he does waste 2 pots, 2 clarity potions, doing absolutely nothing. He tries, oh dear, must I remove my... No? Thanks, oh, you're gonna have a pickup here on SD, great Fissure here, and KYXY dropping really low as well. Has to be very careful there. SD gonna be saved by his buddy Earthshaker, still stuck at level 1. But Rubik, he does pull the creep cam away, and a lot of them dies to the neutral creeps. So XP loss once again to the Windrunner as well as the Earthshaker. And now Abba are gonna be going 1-on-1 against here. It's gonna be a race, and of course the big cow will be winning this. Oh no, he does not go for the skewer. And Abba, oh, go try and skewer him to the cliff here. Cheeky Mushi, cheeky. Not gonna work. You are not, you're not ice size. But anyway, Abba will be getting that Invis rune. Gonna be happy about that. Gonna blow some flames in Mushi's face. So Mushi trying to go for something funky. Of course, if he does trap the Dragon Knight on the high ground, he will have a huge advantage there. But still, not gonna get that. Oh, we're gonna see a Wisp as well as Ogor getting caught out here by the Tether Stun. One more right click here. Nope. Wisp takes it up, and TNK draws first blood for Thailand. And Thailand flag does get stained with first blood. So Lakel's gonna be farming here, continuing with his Wisp. The Wisp gonna pop clarity, share Lakel. So sharing is carrying. The bear is back up here in the lane. And Spirit Bear, he has to be careful not to die again in such a short period, or he will find himself without the bear and pretty far behind. Mushi trolls getting hit by the flames. Nope, not gonna hit on net. Meanwhile, continuing to pull, and great warding here from the Radiant, preventing any early game ancient stacks here for at least 3 minutes. And now Earthshaker still stuck at level 1. Stuck at level 1, unable to do anything. SD surviving there. Oh, we can see Magnus pick off DK.
Radiant's top tower is hurting.
So very quick skewer into the tower does end Dragon Knight's life. So Abba taking a fall there in the middle lane. So Mushi gonna come even closer to his reverse polarity. Right now dropping really low, and this is why Zeus should be in the current meta game. And right now Nat Still sitting at level 2, but he will be able to get that pull off, I imagine. Tries to get the last hit, yep, gets it on the Ogre there. And going to hit level 3 very shortly. He's going to pull the cam over and try to get this last hit. Oh, yep, he gets the aggro well. Very well done here from Net. Be able to get the aggro from the range creep up top. And now the creep wave will be aggroed down into this Seder camp, and he will get some XP out there and deny a lot from R5. Meanwhile, Chen sitting at level 3 as well. Magnus, illusion rune for him. Abba has to be a little bit careful. Meanwhile, CK as well as the Wisp having a great time here, picking off the lone druid Ogre, hiding, cowering in the trees there. But we see him on his Nature's Prophet yesterday. He did play a really good Nature's Prophet. The power of the Wisp CK is they can't actually deal without having the pull creep. So the Wisp and CK will just stick in the lane. They will not even bother with pulling the creep wave. They will share with you some experience, but if you do try to do something funky like stack the creep wave, they will dive your ass and you will get smashed. But now Abba gonna be bottle crowing up in the middle lane. He does have 18 last hits, Mushi has 19, but CK is sitting at 31, so he has a big goal advantage here over the rest. Well, not over KYXY. KYXY has 28, but still 31 last hits there. So free farm versus no free farm makes a big difference. R5 level 2 on his Earthshaker, going for a point in stats. I don't blame him. Oh, Mushi, he wants to look for something. Chen is here with a smoke. Probably will not find anything at the end of this, at the back of this, but still, Mushi can't blame the guy for trying. CK gonna be farming up the top lane here, denying creep wave, keeping creep equilibrium. And right now we see the Spirit Bear actually stacking the creep wave here. This is dangerous when you do it against the CK Wisp. First of all, the CK does have one of the fastest movement speed. The fastest, of course, goes to Luna, but CK does have a huge movement speed advantage. You see a 55, he has 325 starting movement speed. The horse pretty darn fast, and yeah, he can actually chase you down with the IO. You can't outrun him. The Reality Rift has a really ridiculous range, and if you get pulled in, well, that's your end right there. And KYXY gonna be farming this range creep up, and he has 4 branches as well as the Tranquil, so something very standard coming out. Probably gonna go for the drums for a bit more survivability, and of course some.
Radiant's mid tower's coming.
Nope, the ward time's out, and Rubik actually does waste the sentry ward there. So like I said, some revivability, attack speed, movement speed, and of course the charges will be pretty helpful in the team fights. But R5 gonna pull this. Oh, that's what the fissure is for. He's gonna fissure them into the ancients. So very clever play here from R5. But no, he's gonna get spotted out by Net. Net on the Rubik. Gonna throw the Fate Bolt out, deny 2 of those creeps, and wow, Net being such a pain in the butt.
Bottom tower.
I'm surprised to see him actually pulling there. So it looks like Orange actually know about what's happening here. The Earthshaker wind run the lane. Perhaps they've done this in Screams. Maybe it's, I don't know. But still, Earthshaker did manage to pick up at least level 3 from that. But Net, the cheeky bugger on that Rubik. The Grand Megas.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
And I think Mushi can actually get a kill here if he plays it right. He can just skewer right in, catch Abba at the edge of that, and throws out a Shockwave, and he might actually get a kill. He's level 8. The Shockwave does do 225, but now Abba does follow up, so he's gonna be okay. And CK gonna be farming. 48 last hits for him. Treads up. What's flying out to him? Yep, a full bracer as well as a magic wand for Lacals. So Lacals, a very good farmer, I must say, and they're going to wrap around here on Abba. They do have the Chen creeps. Chen creeps are really tanky. They can be used for diving. The tower will not save you. And here we go. Net. Oh, and the creep waves do hit the tower here, and Abba going to get hit by the shockwave as well. A lot of nukes coming out. Fate Ball tases him. Well, Metal does conduct electricity. And now DK will be going down there to the Rubik, and Windrunner gets a little bit of space up bottom. KYXY doing the manual pulling with the absence of his support. But now Wisp gonna look to control the 8-minute rune, but not gonna find it. No, gonna drop the Observer first. Oh, regen rune gonna go to him. Happy day.
Dire's mid tower won't last much
And Mushi
longer.
gonna be a little bit angry about that, but he has his arcanes. He has an empty bottle, could send it back, but still, R5 taking the chance there. Gonna be getting some EXP in the middle lane. And now 4 points in Chaos Bolt, 3 points in Reality Rift. The reach of this CK getting really long here. Lacals and TNK about to hit level 6, so something really important to note. And oh, Tatterstun, are they gonna go for the bear? Oh, they're just going for a fish. Not gonna find anything. Gonna be backing off there. CK able to take the punishment from the tower. Gonna be pretty okay. And we're gonna see a lots of smoke coming here from Orange. Mushy with his bunch of smoker friends. Might look. They gang up. Oh, gonna be pick up here on Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight gets RP'd up as well. A lot of hate, a lot of hurt coming the way of DK. So he's gonna go down once again. Abba throwing his life away. Being very dangerous, even if he did not. Oh well, he did have vision here on the high ground, if you can see. Yep. He had the vision. He saw that there was no one there, but he still could have Rubik as well as anyone waiting here. So very, very dangerous play coming up from the Thai solo mid here. So he's gonna get picked off. R5 is gonna find more EXP, going for first point in Echo Shock or Aftershock, and SD finally hitting level 5 on that Windrunner, going for the 131. Pretty standard on all. In most cases, Kells does have the 4-3 build right now. And Wisp, TNK, gonna hit level 6 now, so this is the time. Are we gonna see a gang? I assume it will be once they take down this wave, and Tower will be hitting down this wave. Kells will be getting up his farm, and once he gets that level 8, yeah, Wisp might want to stay out of this EXP range. Nope, doesn't stay out of it. So Kells does have his drums fly out to him, so once the drums hit him, they might actually look for a gank here. They do spot out Rubik as the yeah, you're gonna see a relocate coming out very soon, I imagine. Nope. Windrunner snatches up the illusion rune, so it's gonna be okay for them. Yep, Lekels hits 8. 8 means 4-4 on the 2 of the best spells that CK has. So right now, they do decide to dive. But X, now he does have 2 Sated Tormentors, and Tormentors do have a good shockwave burst. They do have the 125. That does about roughly 96, 92 damage. So it's about 200 damage, and here comes the relocate. They're gonna look for the. Whoa, what's he doing alone there? Okay. I'm not so sure what's happening there. A lot of burst damage coming in. R5, and gonna get beamed out. KYXY gets 2 freebies for himself. KYXY gonna get a 4-second stun. Here comes the Chen. Dragon Knight's coming in. Shackle shot, gonna latch up KYXY. Gonna get a power shot to the face. Gonna get a sandbag there. Great play from X. And here comes Magnus. Gonna be latching 2 with the RP. And there's gonna be a skewer to follow up. Lekels, a little bit of a mistake there from the Wisp. They're gonna get him out. Flame Wrap does get rid of the Rubik, but Dragon Knight really tanky. X dropping very low. Is there gonna be a kill here? And here comes the Wisp. He's back. He's repented for his mistakes, and Chen will be brought down here by Abba. Abba, great play here on the Dragon Knight. Gonna find a kill. Is Wisp gonna find it as well? No, they're not. And TNK, he does, well, redeem a little bit of the Wisp mistakes there. He relocated in without his CK, and CK, I suppose, Lekels, I did see them on the minimap. He perhaps stretched a little bit too far to get that last hit, and well, the Wisp did snap the tether stun. Still, no cause for disbanding just yet. This is a best of 5, guys, and hold on to your rares. And mith.trust versus Orange in this best of 5. In this grand final, the winner does get away with quite a bit of money as well as gaming equipment. So Orange, we're gonna see if they need a new set very quickly. They did win the first one, and we're gonna see if they do win it again, or mith.trust, or are they gonna get it? Alright, just be careful here. Abba gonna drop a little bit low here. Not gonna right click tower, and I think Mushi wants to look for a solo kill right now. Not gonna find it, of course. R5. Gonna play very safe here. Gonna protect an Invis rune for his DK. Meanwhile, oh, we see here dropping really low and Reality Rift, and bang on the hit. Ogor goes down. And does he have the Spirit Bear? Yeah, he does have a resummon. He was gonna be okay, but a Windrunner gang with Lekels. Great job from him. Surprised to see Ogor getting caught out like that, but still, mistakes do happen even from the best players. And Windrunner, meanwhile, gonna be TPing down bottom. Gonna try for the split push. Gonna throw out the power shots, push back the creep wave. Yep. He does go for the Soul Ring Tranquil's boot, so Tranquil's boot
top towers
build. Yep, Tranquil boot build. Yep. Anyway, the build does allow him to spam indefinitely, and of course, Earthshaker reaching very close to his arcane boot. So the hardest thing of playing this kind of Earthshaker support is, of course, getting your arcanes. And once you get that arcane, the second hardest thing, of course, will be to get the blink. And well, he's nearly getting his arcane boots, so hopefully he doesn't die. He does need it in a little bit more. Blink dagger for Mushi. And Chen, what's he got? He's got his arcanes. Net has an urn. So a little bit of support healing as well as damage. 200 pure damage is pretty good. And see TNK, he has the Whispers up. Is he gonna tether in? He does have relocate as well. Well, a lot of sentry wards across the map here for Orange, and they want to look to make sure there are no observer wards, be able to jump in on anyone. And oh wow, KYXY 13 minutes in, he does have his BKB. He did not go for the drums, so he will have his BKB very early. And this is a good item pickup as well. It allows him to run through the team fights. Right now there isn't enough physical damage to actually deal with this Luna BKB, and the only thing they can do is go for the tether stun as well as the CK stun. So we're gonna see if KYXY gets caught out or is he gonna pop his BKB in time. He now only has 900 HP, so it's still not gonna be enough in terms of escaping there. But oh, Moshi, he has the Blink Dagger. He could go for the Blink Skewer shenanigans.
Visibility.
And the Kells.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower? The Dire went in fortified.
Fortification gonna go out. Is there gonna be a deny here? No, right click. Oh, not gonna get denied. KYXY nearly get shackled up, but still, there will be no follow up from SD. Invis room for Dragon Knight. This could be huge. Oh, Sentry Ward's gonna spot him out as here comes the net. Ebba in a little bit of trouble, and the BKB goes out. SD Eclipse gonna pick him off, but the RP does land on the CK as well as the Wisp, and there we go. Skewer gonna pop the Wisp in a cloud of blue dust, and SD dropping very low. Is there gonna be a Lucent Beam follow? No, Shockwave will end his life there. Otherwise, Power Shot could have hit as well, but that was a horrible engagement there. And with this double Sentry Ward, Orange playing super safe, will be getting the upper hand in that engagement, losing no heroes there, all of them at full HP, so mith.trust didn't even get a single ounce of damage off. And now 3k gold lead is the score, and EXP 4000. So we're gonna look at the net worth very shortly here. 6.5k for the Luna, 5.6k for the CK, 5.4 for the Mushy on the Magnus.
The Dire might want to mine the
Bring out the flames once again. Abba might be in a little bit of trouble. Is there gonna be a root? Nope, not gonna be a root. Abba has to be careful when dealing with this. The mini stun, of course, from the Lucent Beam does stun for quite a bit, enough time for the bear to get in position. And Mushy, he has the Blink Dagger. He's thinking about it. Nope, not go there. And Ebba, oh, this is really dangerous. I'm not so sure what he wants to do there. And CK does pull in. Yeah, pulls in the Luna. This is what I meant. There is a very low stun, and Ned gets shackled up. Great play. And here comes the Skewer. He wants to go for the RP. No RP here. No Echo Slam. Gonna land on all of them. Mushy dropping really low. Power Shot flies out. TNK gonna hit by a Shockwave. Nope, not gonna hit there. Mushy turning around there. Costs his life. Breath of Flames gonna bring him down. Magnus is cooked, and X will be following suit as well. So great full team wipe here for mith.trust. Orange hands themselves back on a silver platter here. mith.trust gets a great lead here, and gonna take a tier 1 tower. Might actually be a tier 2 as well. Losing so many heroes like that could be really crushing for your morale. And CK Wisp, Dragon Knight looking good. And like I said, even Luna with the BKB, if she gets caught out by the tether stun, the CK, the Reality Rift is an instant stun. You will not have the time to pop that BKB, and once that happens, yo, you are smashed. With 900 HP, you won't survive any amount of physical damage or even magical, because you don't pop a BKB, you get hit. And once again, R5, like I said, this Earthshaker, he lands those money ultimates. He plays the Jakiro, he hits those Ice Path, he lands those Macro Pyres, and now he lands the Echo Slams and the Fissures really well. mith.trust looking good, but still, look at this gold graph. It dips all the way down 2000, but still, Orange Esports, they do have the Luna, they do have the Spirit Bear. You won't count that out just yet. And yeah, Ogre's looking pretty poor here, of course. Not getting that amount of space he needed to get some farm. And now top tier 1 will be going down here without the Aegis, without the Glyph to defend it. You want to be getting an Abba skipping the Green Dragon altogether. Thinks it's a little bit too mainstream. Wants to go for the AoE splash right away. Does have a stack here already ready for him. He's gonna go right click it, and he will be bringing down the tower very quickly. And now Windrunner, what's he got?
Radiant lost one of them bottom towers.
Still had a Soul Ring as well as Tranks. And nope, looks like Orange, they do not want to give this up just yet. They will be continuing this push. Fissure as well as the Owl. And Shackle Shot does land on the bear once again. This is why I meant the bear. It's kind of like an anchor for you to land those Shackle Shots, but no, looks like SD as well as R5 are not able to just defend this. Are they going to get it? Shackle Shot once again. Nope, not gonna fly. And Rubik gets his own Shackle Shot. Fissure gonna fly.
The top tower.
Spirit Bear. Hasted Dragon. And now we see Lone Druid TPing back there. Net gonna be walking there. I'm gonna spot it up by the observer. Not gonna be too nothing too fancy here. And now the creep wave are pushed to the tier 3, and well, mith.trust, they do lose the tier 2 guarding the jungles. This is quite a big pickup strategically because you can't farm your jungle as safely as you would like. And oh, Dragon Tail goes down. KYXY instant sandbag here from Chen, so he's gonna be sent back. So nope, nothing else to be gotten from there. Abba usually he goes for the tanky build with the Blink Dagger, and they follow up with the CK to do the main damage. So it's gonna be the Blinking Dragon here, crouching CK, Blinking Dragon, crouching CK. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anyway, TNK does have an urn now. It's going to be helping for a little bit of burst healing onto the CK in the later stages of the game. CK will be having his BKB very shortly, so magic immunity here for the Kells. And Ogo, what's he looking at? Does pick up the armlet, yep, so he has the recipe now. And does he have the components? No, he lacks a little glove paste. And Net, of course, gotta steal that all up from him. Like, hey, I need money for wards. And a big smoke out here from Orange. I feel scared for mith.trust. There's a double damage blazing with hatred on Mushy. And now the Chen with the creeps. They have quite a wide assortment as well. They're gonna find, oh, poor Windrunner. Windrunner gonna pop the smoke. Oh, wrong way. Gonna get netted up and skewered as well. So he's gonna get absolutely massacred there. But he did save his teammates a little bit. They do only get one pick off, but still pretty big pick off because they do need the Windrunner to throw those power shots, slow down the wave. But R5 very close to his Blink Dagger. So with this Zoo coming out from Chen, the Zoos do get shaken down by earthquakes really quickly. And Fissure gonna be thrown out. Fissure thrown out, gonna slow down this creep wave once again. But Radiant do lose their top tower here, and Lakel's might want to go back there with his buddy CK. Mushy, he's waiting in the back. He wants something. But a lot of creeps here banging away the tower, and with this, oh, all of them will get roasted there by R5 as well as Abba. And Mushy, he wants to go for something. I can nearly feel it. Oh, Blink Dagger here for Earthshaker. Earthshaker might want to go back there just to regen his mana. He might not have the mana anymore to follow up. Oh, gets a Chan creep on the way out. Great job, sir. And Lakel. BKB, TNK. KYXY have to be very careful. They get spotted out by the Observer Ward. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. They do have buyout, but still, it could be really bad. And here comes the Spirit Bear. TNK might actually want to save his teammate here. BKB instantly for the Kells. The Kells pop the BKB and it's going to be going for the TP. Is there going to be a root? No, there's not going to be a root. They're going to go down because of the mass amount of damage here from the Lunar Blessing. Great Observer Ward placement here. Orange picks up 2 big kills. The BKB is down, so even if he does buy out 60 seconds on the sidelines, he will not be having that BKB. And now, of course, Wisp will be respawning very quickly, but now Luna looking pretty bad for them. Dragon Knight gonna pick up the BKB for himself, and RP is spent. That's the only thing going for them. There's Power Shot as well as the Fissure to stall it up. So yep, no entry for you. You shall not pass. The true Gandalf is Earthshaker. You heard it here first. And now Shackle Shot once again, gonna be slowing down the Spirit Bear, and Abba goes out for the stun, fighting without CK, not so good. Echo Slam gonna land on all of them. KYXY evaporate. Spirit Bear might go down as well. Hit the Spirit Bear, man. Hit the Darn Bear. The Darn Bear, nope, Darn Bear not gonna go down. X will be things that you can't send yourself home, buddy. Go get Power Shotted down. Dragon Flames as well. The Dragon doing work once again, and well, Orange gonna be licking the wounds all the way back to the fountain. And that, well, like I said, R5, he lands those money slams. Luna. And now they might actually take Roshan. Yeah, they're gonna go take Roshan. I know them. mith.trust not even gonna bother. Throws out a Chaos Bolt into Roshan's like, yo bro, we're here, we're gonna be stunning you up. Dragon Tail gonna land on Roshan as well. And now they will be getting themselves up a good amount of gold as well as EXP advantage. 21 seconds for Mushy on his on his RP, so he will not be getting that off in this fight. So great timing here from mith.trust. Gonna get themselves a Rosh. Hopefully they do not run away. Oh, they do run away. There is no RP. Yep, so they're gonna be backing off. There is a little bit of a stack gonna be stacked up here by SD. So yep, just keeping tabs on all these. Oh, Nat gonna get the smoke broken from him, and we're gonna see another engagement once again. RP is ready for Moshi. Moshi's gonna land. RP is gonna be a skewer as well. Eclipse to pop. Now the BKB instantly from KYXY. This is looking bad here for Abba. Whoop. Wisp, did he bring someone back? Nope, he brings his own. He brings his own hero back. He brings himself back. So Abba gonna go down, and the Wisp didn't bring anyone home. He will be killing himself out as well. And no, you're not Miracle. You will be going down. Mass amount of damage coming out here. And now Orange with the balanced hero Magnus gonna get themselves a free Rex. Oh, SD getting pulled back in there. Great steal here from Net. Gets the Reality Rift, and now mith.trust looking really horrible here. 23 minutes in, they do lose mid-Rex. And mith.trust only with the Shaker left there. He can only watch as his base, his home, gets wrecked. And now Lone Druid. The Lone Druid is just so powerful with the Lunar Blessing. Everyone gets 30 damage extra. That's 100. 150 bonus damage coming the way of all the towers every few seconds, and that is pretty good in pushing lineups. The Moon Rider, a pretty decent force to be reckoned with. Are they gonna pull back? Yeah, they're gonna pull the bat. No, pull the bat. No, he's gonna be sent back there. So Channel P, Bushy, 3.4k gold up on him. He has the full BKB if he does want it. And R5, he will have his Echo Slam off cooldown right about now. So DK's mith.trust not gonna be feeling too good about that, but they're gonna be clearing out the creep waves very quickly there, and they might want to go for the Roche contest. Not gonna go for the Roche TNK. Locals. Right now, of course, it's Magnus, his Blink Dagger, his RPs. Mushy been making the game here for his team. His team has been throwing a little bit, but he has been bringing them back with the RPs. Of course, KYXY popping the BKB early this time round. Made sure he wasn't being disabled. And SD gonna throw the power shot, gonna slow down the creep waves once again. And Magnus has the BKB, so it's gonna be very hard to lock him down this time. And now a smoke gang here from mith.trust. They are the ones that were smoking a lot against netolic.sg the other day, but now they'll be the ones doing the smoking. Is he gonna... No, he's gonna pop the Invis rune. Is there a gem? Is there a gem? Any sentry wards? No sentry wards there. No vision at all. And, well, the DK, the smoke is broken. Power shot flies in, and now they know. And Abba, he has the Invis rune. He can just walk in there and steal up the Aegis if he does desire. And yeah, the bear will be doing the job alone. I hope he doesn't go in. And here comes the relocate. Stun up here on KYXY. Echo Slam to follow. Shackle shot. Not gonna land. Power shot as well. BKB for KYXY. He's gonna have the time pop the Eclipse. Stolen the Echo Slam there. And Net gonna be throwing that back out there to mith.trust. Locals will drop really low. Mushy once again, and his RPs gonna be really balanced in this game. And Dragon Knight gonna TP out there. Nothing to do but run. And SD as well. Oh, is he gonna TP out? No, he has the gem. Oh, Mushy finds him. Net. SD gonna fall staff himself away. Good play from him. He does have the gem, so he has to be very careful. But now Roshan will be going to orange, and that, well, mith.trust, they did throw the perfect initiation there, but with the Chen, with the mech, it was really hard to bring down anyone. And KYXY just stood like alive long enough to pop his BKB throughout the eclipse, and a lot of beams of hell rain down upon them. And Dragon Knight gonna get caught out here. What was Ever doing there? And now he's gonna get penitence up, and nice shackle. Mushy gonna lash up the Rubik as well. Is there, as well as the Magnus? Is there gonna be a root tether start? Nope, tether gonna be saving them right now. And now they want to go in for the Rex. Are they going in for the Rex? Shackle shot once again gonna lash the Chen as well as the bear together. And now they're gonna just bang away at the Rex, not gonna bother at all. And oh, Earthshaker comes in here with the stun, and he can get dragon tailed by Net. Great steals here from this Rubik. Now Aegis is gonna pop. Luna will take a fall, but she does have the BKB up and running. The glyph is ready. And Earthshaker, he's out of play right now. And Mushy gotta go in with the BKB with the skewer. KYXY has time to pop his BKB. He's gonna go for the relocate. Gonna tether to anyone? No, he's just gonna set himself back once again, not tethering his CK. And Shackle shot gonna latch. No, not gonna latch at a really odd angle there. Abba will go down, and this will be GG. Game 1 will probably go to orange, and they are pinging the Wisp by this time. Oh, they bring back the CK. CK gets brought back into the fray. TNK gonna hit by a shockwave. Fateball's gonna fly. Yep, Fateball's gonna fly. Net gets a dominating streak. This Rubik stealing out the best spells now. Now, just as I said, he gets shot through the head. And X, a little bit of trouble as well. Oh, nice. Not gonna do too much. And no, Root Gaming here. R5 gonna get lashed up here. Chaos Ball, 2-second stun. So RNG not working in his favor. And Reality Rift gonna pull Mushy into play. Power shot gonna fly. Not gonna latch. And the bear just gonna be biting away at Local's heels. And now 2 Rexes down. mith.trust, not so sure they can actually come back from this. But of course, guys, this is still best of 5. This is the grand finals for the GEST May. I'm your host, Lysander Sonora, giving you your English coverage. Rubik playing excellently here on Orange's side.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Meanwhile, Locals CK Wisp not working too well. Doesn't work too well against a Magnus, I realized. Because the Magnus just has to wait for you to come in, and he will be landing that RP on your head. The gravity of the situation will be known to you. Man, I'm full of puns. Ever, you know, gonna look for some farm there. Getting caught out there previously didn't do team any favors, but now he's gonna be chopping down the street wave, get a little bit of the farm he needs. But now with Orange having this great lead here, 14k, as well as the EXP graph, gonna be telling the same tale. They do look a little bit unbeatable at this point. 2 Rexes down, Fisher Flies trying to stop the creep wave, but still. Nasty. 3-3-3, not going to go for any points in focus fire, doesn't even care. Mega range. I didn't know they were called Mega until it was actually Mega, but still. CK Wisp going to the low ground, not so sure why actually. Oh, they want to defend this, but Net, he is there with the 4-staff, with the Blink Dagger. He actually 4-staffs himself a little bit further in, and now he's gonna drop an Observer Ward. What is with this guy? Let's see the vision on that. What is the vision on that? And power shot will fly.
Dire just couldn't save
So,
that bottom tower.
not so sure what the Observer Ward is for. Perhaps Net just wants to clear out his Observer
Dire's
Wards.
mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Now with the double Centaur as well as the Dark Troll Summoner, they're gonna go
Dire's
mith.trust
mid
on their
tower
last
is
legs here.
ahead.
Double Rex is down. This will be the last defense, and well, KYXY, at least he has only 6 seconds left from that BKB. Aegis already lost from him, but no, Mushi's not gonna take that chance. They're gonna smoke up, gonna go around the bend, and now the bear is just gonna be on the front lines. And here comes KYXY, gets the shackle up on him, doesn't latch, and the bear just gonna be munching away this tower, crunchy tower. And here comes Mushi, not gonna find anything, gets fissured up. Mushi getting stunned up, Echo Slam, Mushi goes down. BKB popped there by KYXY. Eclipse gonna be shed by the entire team, but Lacal's popped the BKB as well. Earthshake actually gets the kill, and Shackle Shot gonna lash the bear. Bear's gonna go down. Gonna get picked up by Net. Net always on the money, Net. But KYXY loses his BKB, gonna get stunned. Net, the king here is gonna be going down. KYXY gonna be sent back by his friend, and Net will get shackled up. Will be the brunt of all that hate. Gonna get pulled. No, gonna pull in. No, not so sure who will pull in. Io was just killed. So, and gonna pull in all the Chen creeps there. So DK gets the kill on Rubik. Great defense there. Mushi blinking there, blind. A little bit suicidal. And Assault Cuirass here for the bear. So we'll gonna get that fun, that farm as well as that money up. And next, gonna be saving his teammate once again. So Chen, an invaluable pick here in this game. Lacal's. Great defense from them, but I'm not so sure how long they can hold. The only reason they did throw that was because Mushi blinked in their blind, got stunned up immediately from the Fisher. It was a great stun, and well, they did pop their BKBs as the BKBs dropped lower and lower. Well, I'm not so sure about that. Luna sitting at 5 charges left on their BKB, and with the new patch coming, the latest BKB can only be at 4. So the lowest BKB will drop to 4, so even less magic immunity. And haste root here for Mushi. Gonna pick that up. Bottle. Meanwhile, SD doing well on this Windrunner, landing a lot of good shackles. And R5 gonna be staying back there in the back lines, not wanting to do anything. They're gonna go for smoke. They're gonna take the aggression. They're not gonna wait for their destiny. They're gonna look for Destiny himself. And now I'm pretty sure Destiny's killed, but whatever. Net gonna take a refuge here in the sides, and he will be spotted out. He throws out an Observer Ward, and he gets spotted. Net right away, gonna steal the Dragon Breath. And Mushi fights all of them in the RP. This is bad. Fisher to fly, but it will not do anything against BKB targets. Lacals, all of them pop the BKB in time, but Mushi, he's gonna skewer them out. He gets a stun, and big Echo Slam. R5 gonna stun them all up, but he gets beamed down by Luna. Amber out of BKB charge is gonna be backing up there. Why are you trying to run from a root bear? And Lacals gets blown up. His faith tested. He's not faithful. He's gonna be brought down. R5 control the Fisher to block, but TNK calls GG, and that was the last fight there for mith.trust. They did put up an impressive show of power here, but Orange, Mushi with the balance hero, gotta be crushing them along with the bear and Luna.
Dire's ancient.
A little bit too much for mith.trust to handle. Orange and Gang, just a little bit too good for them. Hand of God comes out again. Does this guy have Aghanim Scepter? No, he does not. But still GG, call out here from Orange, and SD finally going to take a fall here. He has held on to the gem for a pretty long time, and he's going to TP, and he's going to try to run away. Yeah, he's going to run away. Are you going to run away? Nope, throws out power shot, just taunt them, and yep. GG call here from Orange, from mith.trust. Orange takes the game 1 in this best of 5 in the GEST main event. We're going to see if mith.trust can take the game 2. And, or is Orange going to clean this again like they did the last season? Could clean it 3-0 now. Best of 5, really fun to watch. Hold on to your rares, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. I know Donald Lounge had this bet. I didn't know that they would actually, yeah, they actually have bets on this one. And I'm interested to know what the odds are for this matchup. I'm pretty sure Orange are the favorites here because they are a TI3 invitee. But anyway, Radiant victory. If you like my cast, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. They're all like Santa Sonora. And I appreciate you guys for watching with us tonight on Beyond the Summit. And a big shout out to our sponsors, Gigabyte, Western Digital, as well as Corsair, and of course Dota Talk for all the admins' hard work. Big round of applause for them. Radiant victory, stat screen for you guys who want to see it. I'll see you guys in the next game. Suggest your songs in the chat. I won't play all of them, but keep them clean, guys. Alright, next game, see you up.